Hey there folks, this is Greeny XI, welcoming you right back to Let's Play Golden Sun. This is episode 23. In the last episode, we checked out the town of Tolby, did some side quests, and found out that Babby is, well, he's missing the leader of Tolby. This is actually attempt number 2 at making this episode, because my capture card crashed in the middle of it. Anyway, I wanted to come back to Tolby before doing anything, to check out up above the inn. It must have been the only building we didn't check out, which is where you use your lucky tickets. And dear God, how did we miss it? A little bit gutted, but I like to use all 5 tickets and just keep on pressing it. We have 5 attempts, so I tend to do better when I don't stop any slots at all. Not this time, obviously, but usually. If you get t-shirts, you get t-shirts that boost the stats. You get boots for the boots. Oh, nice. Yeah, got it. The moon is like a wild card. It can be anything that's needed to make the row. Running shirt, nice. Boost speed and defense a little bit. It doesn't actually use your armor slot either. It's just like a accessory kind of thing. Bit more agility for Garrett would be lovely. Okay, let's keep going. Nope. The boots are actually quite good. Last time I came through, when I was recording it last time, I got 2 pairs of boots, as well as this top, as well as another top. So, they were really good, because one of them resisted water, which ain't going to be that useful for the rest of the game, but even still, we had it. And one of them was good for speed again, so I went to Garrett last time. Oh, good, another one. Mythal? Yeah, Mythal shirt. It seems to be the same order of collecting things. Yeah, it seems to be. Defense and HP, okay. Last time I gave it to Ivan. He could do with a bit more HP and defense, so. Boots now, please. I would be extremely happy to get the sort of thing that I got last time. It would make everything so much easier. It really would. Ah, there we go. Come on. Oh, we missed one. Oh, the stars. I'm not sure what they do exactly. I've never known. Maybe it's just like damaging items or something. Yeah! Sorted! Quick boots. Yes. Last time I gave it to Garrett, I'm going to do exactly the same thing this time. There we go. I know a last go. Hopefully I'll get boots so that I get exactly what I had last time, but it would be a bit too much of a coincidence maybe if that did happen. Go again. And again. Oh, we're not going to get anything, are we? Nah. Okay. I didn't do too much worse than last time I went through recording then, so I'm not too upset about that. Anyways, I'll see you at Altmiller Cave. And we are back outside Altmiller Cave, looking for Babby. Oh my god, this place, I love the gimmick of it. I normally don't like dark areas in RPGs because it means you have to backtrack quite a bit because you can't see where you're going. And you've got the random encounters getting in the way. And it can get tedious, but in this place it's not too bad. It's not a long dungeon, so, you know. Dreadhounds! Yeah, these are both some of the toughest enemies in the dungeon. There are 3 what I consider tougher enemies, and all the rest are like the little mad moles and stuff that we've seen. But, yeah. By the time we get out of this dungeon, I want everyone to be at level 21. Like, well, all level 20 except for Isaac, who's level 21, my last recording. So I want to make it the same this time through. We'll be learning a bit more synergy along the way, and we got a djinni to find. Jupiter djinni. Oh, here we go. There's the other one of the harder ones, the clay gargoyle. It's weak to Venus or Earth, which is quite surprising to me considering it's called clay, but it's flying as well, so I guess. And they do some decent damage, some of the enemies around here, so you want to get through the tougher enemies before, obviously, the little mad moles and dirges and whatever else. is a really good place to level grind anyway. This is where it cut off, where my capture card crashed last time. Dear God. Anyway, Mimic Buyer, let's go for it. It's worth doing because, you know, we got a good reward to come out of it. So I'm going to start off with ground to hold the foe so that he can't do any of the really damaging attacks. Otherwise, a bit of smog, mist to make it go to sleep, you never know. Yeah. Might not do damage, but it's a really good djinni to use, especially on some of the bosses coming up. Yeah. There's no reason not to use ground. Gust. And hail. I don't think we've seen hail yet, have we? I don't think I've shown it all. So here we go. There we go. Not that much to look at, but is there? Water of Life. Really good. Worth getting, right? I'm gonna hand this one on over to Ivan because he hasn't got any magic that can revive, unlike Mia and Isaac. That's my logic behind it. If you use Reveal, you can get past all of the darkness. You can see everything. And when you get a random encounter, it sort of lights up the area as well. Maybe I shouldn't, but it does. And here we go, we found Barry! You can see me? Oh, well, sort of. Someone's there. Wrapped in synergetic light. Who could it be? You know about synergy, and you can see me? Exactly. Come on, mister, don't hide. Show yourself. I don't think he can for some reason. He can't move, he can't do anything. So, he wants us to help him out. And we need to go into the cave to the deepest depths and find the mystic draught. Well, you know you're not going to be able to get out of this dungeon after only doing like 2 minutes worth of stuff, don't you? There's got to be more to the dungeon. So we're going to be doing that. So if I skip through this a bit quick, it's just that I only just read him, literally recording right after the bit of disappointment. I'm hoping it doesn't happen again this time. I'll be gutted. Right, yeah, it's deep in the cave, like I said. Is there a pharmacy down there? Yeah, of course there is. Our party's so funny. Yeah, we'll do it for you, of course we will. Don't worry, Garrett. We know he's someone we can trust. Look at him, he's not suspicious at all. What's he even holding up? Is that a knife? Dunno. Anyway, one of my favourite dungeons in the game, so I don't mind helping him out. First you'll have to go deep into the cave. Okay, he's going to tell us now about the 5 rocks. You have to touch the leftmost rock and the rightmost rock. You'll know exactly what he's talking about once you reach the point, so don't worry about that. Each of the rocks corresponds to a coloured light. From left to right, I'll wait till he says it actually because I can't remember myself perfectly. I've written it down from last time, so I don't need to do that. Blue, green, white, yellow, red. Is that the order as well? Yeah, I think so. The blue light is on the farthest left, and then green, white, yellow, red on the way to the right. It's really simple puzzle. It sounds a little bit complicated, but so long as you write down the colours or whatever, you'll be fine. There's no way of messing it up, really. The sort of colour puzzle to it reminds me of the saints from Alundra in the crypt, in Lars Crypt. It really does. I mean, not that much, but a little bit. Wait! Okay, but do I look like a waiter? On a table behind a door. Good enough for me. To get down there to the next floor down, we need to take the long way round. Yeah, I forgot to put the djinni on. I did this last time as well. Exactly this. Oh well. Up here first. I want to go up here because there's a nice little treasure chest. Not a brilliant item to get out of it, but it's so easy to get to. Feel. Or vial. Oh, mad mold. We'll leave this one in. Not gonna go to the effort of cutting out a battle when it lasts about 2 seconds. Notice then we got a bramble seed. It's not a bad item, but I don't tend to use those sorts of items. I don't know. If it feels like I'm rushing through this part, I do apologise. I've been through it once, and you know how it is. It's just... I don't really want to have to go through it all again, but I have to. I like how the odd floor in this place is really light. Worm is a new enemy for this place, so we'll leave this one in, I think. Nothing fantastic about them. fact, I don't think I came across one of them all the way through the last recording. I'm going to keep talking about that, I know, and I wish I wouldn't, but I am. Oh yeah, because of the darkness, you'll probably already have noticed, but you should have reveal on either L or R so that you can keep looking into the light and everything without having to go into the magic menu. Right, so we'll freeze that up. I'm going to push this. This is going to be the way to the next floor down, but if I want to skip the puzzle then don't get the dupe the djinni, but why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you want the djinni? I don't know. Shit, I've done it the wrong way around, haven't I? Am I stuck? I can't go anywhere. Oh. Bloody hell, that scared me shitless. I didn't want to have to reload the game just after what happened. That would have been gutting. Anyway, time to fight him. This is Ivan's 6th djinni, meaning that he's up there with his axe. Once we beat him, of course, I'm going to use ground again to make sure we don't run away, because this is one djinni that seems to have a strong affinity for running, and we don't want that. Yeah, wrapped into illusion. Nice. It's going to fall asleep as well. That would have been funny. Everything would have worked. Stunned. Right. Go for it. Oh, wait. I'll use Sap, actually. Get Isaac's HP back up. Either Gust, Hail. Gust didn't do a bad amount of damage considering it's against a Jupiter djinni. Level 20 Gallant. Oh, Clay Spire. It's like Spire, the earth move that hits one enemy, but it hits 3 enemies instead. So, you know, it's better. Because we now got a 6th djinni for Ivan, he can go up a class. He doesn't learn any new synergy, but Squall... Oh shit. Squall is a pretty good one that gives us stats. And it paralyzes a foe by doing damage as well. So, there we go, up to a Magister, and look at the stat increases. Really good. I can use Wish, because while we're walking around. I don't tend to use magic in this dungeon, or I am. This time through anyway. So, healing is all I use it for. There's not even a boss in this place, so, you know. I think I want to go this way first to get the treasure. Yeah. Oh, look at that, white. You don't look that white, but yeah. I've been watching Chugga Conway too much lately. All the puns. Let's keep going. This is a really good item. It's a cookie! Yeah! Boosting PP. I gave this to Isaac simply because, well, he's a healer. He's one of the 2 healers. And Mia's PP will be going up her max PP when she gets her 6th djinni and catches up with Isaac, so why not? This time we got 7 PP max increase instead of 6 that I had last time, so that's a good little bonus for him to go through it again. I'm really happy with that. I'm sorry. I keep putting this episode down, I think, because I'm doing it the 2nd time. And I really don't like that I'm doing that, but it's all that's on my mind now, as you can imagine. Right, there we go anyway. That's just... oh. Ooh, level 20 Cleric. Good. Because of all the rocks, this part can be a little bit complicated, but you just go up through these rocks, but there's a little gap in the rocks. There you go. This is sort of a pointless puzzle. You don't actually have to solve it. What you actually have to do is come around the outside, and you make it to the next doorway. It's so weird why they put that there. 2 Dreadhounds that time, which we actually see reskins of later, which are tougher enemies. This time, not a tough enemy at all. Fight it out. And we've made it to the 5 rocks. As I said, it's pretty obvious that there's something to do with them, isn't it? Babby told us to do the left and the right rocks so that the coloured lights appear. Whichever colour the circle sort of lands on, the roulette lands on, is the colour of the rock you need to press, and he told us the order of the rocks from left to right. So white is the middle one, and you need to do it twice. Just make sure you're not lucking out, I guess. The game makes you do it twice. Green, I think. I'm not sure. Green is the second one. The green and the blue sort of look really similar, don't they? But no, it's not bad. I really like the coloured puzzle here though. It really brightens up a dark dungeon otherwise. Okay, he said a table behind a door. Did he really need to tell us that? Is it really a table? The Mystic Draught! Okay, I'll go and head out, and I'll see you back at Invisible Barbie. See you in a sec. Okay, on the way out, Ivan and Garrett went up a level. Neither of them learnt any synergy, but I think that's enough level grinding. I actually had to do a bit of level grinding this time because I wasn't going towards the dead ends and all last time, so there's that. But yeah, I feel like this episode has just been living in the shadow of the last episode. That was unintentional, actually. I said last episode, last recording. You know what I mean. Anyway, now that he's had his Mystic Draught, or draft. Thank you for your help. I'll be okay now. Yeah, it's a man, Garrett said. Exactly, Ivan. What the hell did he expect? I've been really sarcastic today, like at work. And people were just frowning at me whenever I was being sarcastic, and they didn't like it. No, it didn't surprise me, just Garrett. We are well travelled by this point. We're like 10 hours into the game, 10, 11 hours. Which, believe me, is a long way into the game, because this is a short RPG. It's actually just like half an RPG because of the cart size. I think they had to cut the length of it to fit it on. I shall peer into his heart. Don't do that! He rules over Toby. You can't just go reading their minds. Could have so many secrets. Could be another Watergate coming up or some crap. This is Barbie, the ruler of Toby. And that wasn't synergy he was using to conceal himself. It was the power of an ancient civilization, just like the door that was blocking the rocks. I said nothing of the kind. How can you know that? Not blocking the rocks, blocking the treasure chest. So I guess that would make you adepts. Does that mean I have finally found the Lemurians? Okay, the Lemurians are a race of people, but you don't really find out about them during this playthrough, during this game. You find out about them in the next game, The Lost Age, a bit more. I mean, they talk about them in this game, obviously, but yeah, still. So I was wrong. Yeah, we're not Lemurians. I'm sorry, sir. Barbie, you're the ruler of Tolby. You can have anything you want. Why would you want to find these Lemurians? Well, you see, our Barbie, he's getting a little bit old. He's getting more fragile and more frail as he gets older. He's really disappointed with his body, if that makes sense, with his aging body. So, he keeps getting draughts that sort of make him a bit younger. What about Insult Sanctum? That's right, Kraden said alchemy could thwart death itself. What was that? Yep. Yep, we know Kraden. What about him? I love how they do in this part, where they get rid of all the darkness and bring the light to emphasise the importance of us actually getting Barbie out of here and everything. Or it could be the fact that they've got torches, these guards, but I mean, these torches shouldn't light up the entire screen, should they? Considering the bigger torches on the walls do barely anything. It's not that. What are you doing in a cave such as this, my lord? He always comes here. Didn't you read? I have my reasons. Everyone in Tolby has been in a panic over your absence. I bet they have. I did not mean to cause anyone any undue concern. We're just happy we found you before the finals began. Oh yeah, the Colosso. Why have you been in this cave for so long? I had an important errand, but it's been taken care of. We helped. Splendid. Then you can attend the finals. Yeah, he wants to talk more with us. But before he can talk with us, we need to head on over to Tolby. Because he ain't going to do it now that the guards are here. And now that he's here that the finals are coming up. Yeah. You're welcome. We must have hired him. Grant them a reward. Yeah, reward. And we will get one. But we can't get one until Colosso is done. Because Babby is busy. Oh, here we go. I've not heard your names yet. Yeah. What are we called? I'm Garrett. This is Isaac. I'm Ivan. My name is Mia. Come see me at my palace once the finals have ended. Okay. I'm not saying no. I'd like to speak with you further. Okay. Say, I have an idea. Why don't you enter the finals? Gee! Solar, come in. You have some interesting powers. But Lord Babby, they have not cleared the trials. Don't you think saving his life is enough of a trial? Exactly. Look at them. They don't think your life is important enough, sir. I look forward to seeing you battle. Yeah! Didn't really have much choice, have we? Didn't have much choice, have we? Oh, okay. He's asking us to appear in Colosso, isn't he? Well done, Garrett. Well done. Is he serious? He wants to see us fight using our synergy. That's what it is. Yeah, let's do it. It'll be fun. And it is fun too. I really like this part of the game. One of my favourite parts of the game for sure. Either way, we're stuck here in Tolby until Colosso is over. So we might as well fight. Babby said that he wanted to talk to us, didn't he? He seemed to know Kraden. But how? What could be the connection between Lemuria and Adepts? We'll find out. I suspect he knows quite a bit about what's going on with us. I guess all we can do is wait around until Colosso is over. I hate just waiting around. Come on, let's enter Colosso. Can we do it? Of course we can. It'll be simple. It's only Isaac who needs to actually get in there and do everything anyway. The other three, well, they will participate in a sense. More on that later. I would like Isaac to be up at level 21. Let's see how much EXP for the next level I meant. 2,285 more. That's a lot more considering each fight is maybe 300 if you're lucky here. So I'm not going to bother level grinding him up to level 21. 20 will be fine. By the time we go for the secret dungeon of the game, the Uber dungeon, we need to be at level 25 preferably. So I think 20 is pretty good going in that sense. To beat the game I want to be a little bit higher again, but we'll level up in the Uber dungeon anyway, so that should be enough. Hello, Golem. Golem? Golem. Look at his eyes, they're like bluey green, like they're gems in the clay. I like that. Anyway, we're getting nearer the exit. It's getting lighter. Great. Come on, come on. Yeah! Okay, it's not far to Tolby, so I'll include it. Why the hell not? But yeah, that's one of my favourite dungeons done. If you want to do an optional dungeon later on, you can actually get another darker dungeon like that. And we will be doing it. I want to do as much optional stuff in this game as possible. As much as I know of, kind of thing. I'm sure I don't know everything about the game. I'm sure I don't. I might have played through it quite a bit, but that doesn't mean you know everything. Definitely not. I mean, just recently, Final Fantasy IX found a new secret side quest and stuff, didn't it? Nobody knew about that. Alright, I'm sure some people ran across it, but didn't mention it online or something, but... You know, it's interesting. Okay, so we are now back in Tolby. Don't bother going to the resting place. I can't remember where it is anyway, but there is one around here. Because we're going to be healed up, and we're pretty much full up anyway, especially with Isaac, who's the only one that matters. So, this has been Greeny XI. Hope you've enjoyed my second attempt at recording this episode, as I'm sure I haven't let you forget all the way through. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in a bit when we go for the Colosso. See you in a bit, folks.